This is Dabu7, a quick earthquake update. I want to look at the activity we've seen over the past few days into today. Really going back the past 7 days, you can see the activity here on this map across the United States, this pattern. And you can see the uptick that I was talking about in the last video in quakes around this area and on the East Coast. Now, if you go back further than 7 days, you'll see the activity that was around Jersey, offshore of New York. There was some activity around Maine. And then other smaller quakes were popping up along the Tennessee area in that time frame as well. And you can see around the New Madrid Fault, there's constant activity going on. One of the latest quakes to strike there, 3.7. And activity over here in the Appalachian Mountain Chain. Now, there's more than just quakes listed here, too, as well. You can see this here. This is showing a 2.5 magnitude seismic event happened. And this was because of a mine collapse, is what they have listed. Next to it, a 2.6. Some could say may have been associated with that event. But what we've also seen here is Texas picking up some quake activity. You can see here in both of these spots. Here, Arizona, a 3.6, which is a decent quake. Striking. Nevada, just witnessing a 4-pointer. Just hit here, so decent quake striking in these regions. These aren't quakes that are generating any damage by any means, but it's an uptick in activity. And here, in Venezuela, we can see the most recent activity. And a lot of times, these quakes will strike on these faults or very near these lines. And it's good to see mid-level quakes sometimes because it's a release of energy. And it stops that energy from, building up into like a magnitude 7 or 8 quake that could devastate a region. And if we look here, had a medium depth behind that quake there. But the biggest activity here in the United States, a little over an hour ago, happening here in Nevada. We'll watch this, see if any other swarming or events come from this. When looking at this area, I'll zoom in here real quick. Tonopah, you're talking the area of Area 51, so this is directly north of it. Out here in the deserts. Wonder what could be going on out here with all the hidden stuff they have. So, leaves one to wonder with the quakes over here, are they natural or is there something else going on underground? But a look there globally at the maps, some of the most recent activity in these states and in these regions. Nothing major, thankfully, but that's an update. I'll continue to update as we see more activity. And until next time, it's been Dabu7 with an earthquake update.